Hello? Are we live? I guess we're live. I should be live at least. Let's see. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. Okay, sorry for that. Don't know what happened. My internet do be like that sometimes. Hello again. Hello. Oh my god. The stream is laggy as hell, right? Isn't it? Hold on, I'm gonna fix it. I seem to be knowing what the problem could be if it's laggy. Okay, is it okay now? It should be okay, and we should be having no issues like at all. Uh, yo, Ivan, can you hear me? Is everything fine? Ivan, give me the green light, and then we go on with the rest. Okay, so, and yeah, it's better now. Okay, great then. If it's good, then it's good, and everything should be fine. I have everything opened up for Twitter, or whatever. Everything is opened up, and we should be fine. So, hello again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry for the interruption that happened. It should be fixed now. We shouldn't be having any problems now. Hopefully. Hopefully. So, anybody in the chat, Ivan, is everything right now at this moment of time okay? If it is okay, then we can switch to okay, everything should be okay at least now. We have Twitter opened up. It's fine? Okay, great. So, now that it's fine and everything, it should be okay without any problem. We go on video capture. I'm so bad at this. And we have Call of Duty's thing open. We have Call of Duty's opened up. And then we have everything else opened up. Okay. Okay, so, we have Call of Duty's opened up. And we have Twitter opened up. If they say anything, which should be happening in a couple of minutes. How many rounds did you survive? It was round 19 that my internet got shut down and I got sent back out. Because the whole internet ran out, and just how cold it is. I was almost dying though. I can tell you that I was almost dying at round 19. So, let's go on Twitter. Something should be happening in quite some time. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the interruption. Sorry for what happened. But everything else should be okay now. Almost 2 minutes and 1 minute. Do you want me to put open up that music again? That little tiny music that was playing. The background music that I had. At least you'll get entertained while this is going on. Here it is. Okay. Oh, is it? What the fuck happened? Oh, I shut down the whole thing. Let's listen to this beautiful music. I'll be back in less than a second. I'll be back real quick. Back. I am back, and nothing should be having any problem. Oh, it's the time that everything should be happening, but nothing is happening at this time. Tim Hansen's The Dark Order. Nah,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
yeah, it looked good. S1HP, can you put the link for the premium of it? I would, but nothing is up yet. Nothing is up at this moment. No tweets, no anything. Anything, come on, tweet. Oh, here, zombies mode runs on Vanguard engine, of course. What is this? Are we not gonna get a video? Are we gonna get threats and stuff like that? What is it? How is it? What the fuck? Oh no, there's no video. What the fuck is happening? We got shit on Twitter though. It says zombies mode. Zombies mode runs on Vanguard engine. Let's not read this. They're gonna give us something, right? They're gonna. Oh, they here tweeted it. Okay, good. Oh, first look at zombies. Oh yes, here it is. Here it is, boys. Here it is. Here it is. First look at. Is it the one? 18 seconds ago. Yeah. So shut up. The other music. You can go fuck yourself. We're watching this. And let it load a little bit because I don't want it to be interrupted. 14 minutes. Okay, hold on. Is everyone okay? Are you ready to roll this out? Are we ready to roll this out? Type 1 already in the chat, so I know everyone's here and everything is cool, and we get to see this because this is what we've been waiting for. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, good. Everyone ready? We should be having a blast watching this though. Let me tell you this. Ready? Ivan's ready. Okay then. Let's do this. Again. Let's do this. First, let me see Twitter. Oh, no, show me this. Let's go. Let's watch it. Hold on. Say zombies. A Treyarch's production. Vanguard flipping zombies, buddy.
Our partners at Sledgehammer
Here we go!
revealed Call of Duty Vanguard's immersive campaign and intense multiplayer all set in World War II. And now, keeping true to our zombies nature, Treyarch is back.
Treyarch is back, baby. Another round. Holy
The studio
shit.
responsible for bringing zombies to Call of Duty more than a decade ago returns to World War II in Sledgehammer Games' Vanguard, setting the stage for a new zombies experience. Black Ops Cold War offered the team at Treyarch the opportunity to introduce players to the Dark Aether storyline, beginning with the opening the Dark Aether gateway at Project End Station. And now, prepare to face a new type of evil, meet new allies, and make new enemies. Prepare for a gameplay experience that gets you to the fun faster, all wrapped in a brand new dimension of zombies.
New gameplay experience.
We're introducing a brand new zombies experience and a franchise-first crossover that builds on the Dark Aether universe.
Let's
And
see how it
today,
is.
Our team will share more about the story, the lore, core gameplay, weapons, and characters that will define the next chapter in the Zombies saga.
Talk
First,
to me, baby.
to
Talk
our
to me.
appetite, The world premiere, the new Zombies gameplay.
We've seen this already. We've seen this. I wish they showed this instead of that. Like, first we would have gotten this. You feel me? I wish they showed this first. I mean, the whole thing, the whole 14-minute thing. This is the exact same thing that we saw, isn't it? Yeah, this is the exact same thing that we saw. Okay, great.
But our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
Our strength is yours.
We are joined now. Mortal children, yield or die.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay, 2 streams gonna get copyrighted by Billie Eilish. Yes, let's go! I love this though. I love this trailer. Hell yeah, Treyarch. Is it on Treyarch or is it on Call of Duty? Doesn't matter. It's just gonna be epic. I prefer the original cast of characters in the Arcane Alliance, but I hope the team managed to make some great characters for this one. Hopefully, he has characters. Let's see if it's operators or characters. I mean, it has to be operators. But let me see operators. Shin Onuma. Let's hear some more shit about Shin Onuma. Let's hear more things about everything. Oh, it's such a good fucking thing. The trailer's sick, dude. The trailer's just sick. This part especially. Oh, I love this part. Rise!
A new chapter of warfare is about to begin.
Here we go. Talk to me, man. Craig, where's Craig? Show me Craig Houston. My man.
Night Raid Mastercraft and operator Arthur Kingsley.
We already got all these. Death is only the beginning.
The team at Treyarch is pulling out
Who's this guy?
all the stops to tell a new, brutal story that expands and explores the unsettling world of the Dark Aether.
Oh,
It's a
interesting.
story that longtime players will appreciate, but one that will be easy for new players to pick up and play.
Oh, look
In
at
addition to being
this.
canon, it's an experience that immerses and innovates on the core Treyarch Zombies gameplay. This is Der Anfang.
Der Anfang? What the fuck is Der Anfang? The horror begins.
With Der Anfang exploring the mystical and the occult, it was important to convey an unsettling and brutal feel to the world.
Sightlines will be obscured by
Level
piles
designer
of
2.
dead corpses from Soviet and German soldiers, and it all comes to life, so to speak, in Vanguard's epic World War II setting.
Rah.
With Vanguard Zombies, we really tried to bring a new experience for all types of different players, from current players and really to getting new players into the Zombies ecosystem. Cold War brought Outbreak, and we've really
Okay.
taken the best mechanics, smashed it together, and created Vanguard Zombies.
Oh, look at this trailer type of thing.
Have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
That has to be the
So
intro
Der Anfang,
cinematic.
The beginning.
Der
It's the
Anfang.
start of the new Treyarch Dark Aether zombie
Who are
story.
these guys? Where's Craig
The events
Houston?
of Black Ops Cold War brought an end to one storyline. The events of Vanguard represent a new arc. Zombies players have witnessed the catastrophic outcome, the science
that Volgo?
experiments at Project End Station.
Project
Volvo
End
looks
Station
sick in
was
this
a
engine.
Nazi particle accelerator that punched a hole through the dimensional veil and
That
gave
is
us access to
so
the Dark Aether,
sick.
where these 5 otherworldly artifacts come from.
5.
Each one linked to a powerful dark ether entity.
I told
There's
you, lads.
Cortifex the Deathless,
Cortifex.
Syraxis the Shadow, Nordicus the Conqueror, Invictor the Destroyer, and Bellicar the
Oh, they look sick.
These dark ether entities bind their
Look
powers
at this.
to our
Look at
human
this. They're
operators
amazing.
through artifacts
I'll tell you later.
crafted in the dark ether, each granting unique abilities like Frostblast and Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. I told you there are multiple
Anyone who touches
guards.
them forms a symbiotic bond with a dark ether entity.
Oh, what
It's almost
the
like being
fuck?
possessed, except the entities can't control their hosts. They can only offer guidance and their powers.
Exposure to the dark ether also allowed the Nazis to expand their research into dark magic.
Enter Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List, a ruthless officer in command of an SS battalion called Die Wahrheit.
Fahrenheit.
This was
This
the group
trailer
that
is
funded
sick. I wanna
entities
see
from around
this.
the world. Von List forced top experts to help him: explorers, historians, and a demonologist
Ah.
named Gabriel Kraft.
Ah.
Professor Kraft's deep
Where is
knowledge
Kraft?
of the occult ultimately led Von List to these artifacts.
Told you that guy
Von
wasn't
List
Croft.
armed with the most powerful
Croft is
entity
available.
of them all, Cortifex, the Deathless. This former lord of the dark ether grants him the ability to raise the dead.
Oh,
And
that's so
why,
sick.
A year after their worst defeat, Von List takes Die Wahrheit back to Stalingrad.
He
And he's
can-
going to raise an undead army, march them across Europe, and
Damn,
annihilate the
that's
Allied
sick.
forces.
The zombies actually are undead bodies from the past war at the Eastern Front.
Professor Kraft sends out a distress call. That call is answered by Vanguard Special Forces.
Yeah,
operators.
Croft is a good
They
guy,
end
I
up
told
trapped
you.
Inside a barrier erected by Cortifex to seal off Stalingrad. They can't call for reinforcements. But they have Professor Kraft's expert guidance and their own unmatched combat skills. And 4 dark ether entities willing to bond with them and share their powers.
They do this in the interest of defeating Cortifex.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Deathless.
exactly.
While these entities may be helping humans, players will find out that they have their own agendas.
It's an unlikely team-up, but it's our only shot at keeping the Third Reich from winning World War II.
We'll rewatch it after this. We'll rewatch it after this. Soul of the Undead. What the fuck is Soul of the Undead?
We had a lot of fun designing the different objective environments. Each location has a very distinct look and feel to the play space, so that no 2 areas will feel similar.
Ah,
As
nice.
players explore the realm of dark ether magic
is
against the
this?
backdrop of Stalingrad, they'll encounter shrines, rituals, and sacrifices.
Shrines,
With so many
ritual, and
different elements in
sacrifice.
play, it was important to establish unique visuals. It is a look that feels more grounded, something you can have nightmares about.
Oh.
The occult was something that really wanted to touch. It has so many different variables, like summoning portals, blood rituals.
Hanging skulls, seances.
Hey, yo,
When it
this
comes to
is.
zombie types, we run the gamut.
We have your basic grunt zombie.
And
Grunt
we also
zombie.
have our heavies.
These big guys carry around
Ooh,
miniguns.
that's sick.
And those are the Sturmkriegers or Storm Warriors. They are really hard to bring down, and it's hard to avoid them when they shoot. But we also have something called the Boom Schreier, which means boom screamer in German.
These are zombies that will run real quick and explode in contact.
It's a
I
wide
told
variety
you,
of threats,
that-
and they all start to pile up as
Ter-
you get
t-
further in
tormentors.
rounds.
He said rounds.
Pushing their own fun was important for us to stay true to our lineage while also building something brand new.
You'll find all of the classics, right? Pack-a-punch,
Oh,
mystery
yeah.
box, crafting table.
But there's a lot we're doing different this time too.
The runes are something new in Vanguard. Dark Ether rune magic is the thing that the Dark Ether entities use to manifest their powers. That winds up being very important as the
Told you,
story
these
plays
are
out.
the rooms.
We tried really hard to make it
That's the
accessible
same
for new
sound from
players.
Cold War,
It's
picking up
super
shit.
easy to jump in and get started.
The
right?
graphics
you don't need
look
to know
cool.
anything about previous zombie experiences to enjoy this. Spawn into the map with your friends, jump into a portal, do an objective.
The word
You're
goes
in it.
hard.
That's you playing and you're playing successfully.
Hold on, I didn't hear what he
From
said.
casual to the hardcore, there's enough for you to dive into.
In Vanguard, we get players right into the action so they can start blasting away.
Fighting zombies is the core of this mode, and it's what all our fans love doing, and we give you plenty of ways to do that.
Oh, it's a choice.
Players
Exfilling.
start the game in the snowy graveyard of Stalingrad.
The
Okay.
forward operating base of
Oh,
our
Shinonuma.
allied operators in Der Anfang. Here, the players have access to many of the upgrade machines they will need in the battles ahead.
However, players can't get too comfortable here because Stalingrad is still inhabited by roaming zombies.
That's sick,
The area
dude.
is relatively confined. But as you complete objectives, the map opens up.
Exactly what I
access to
said.
other powerful upgrades like the perk fountains.
These are perks.
As
That's
players
what's Jack.
complete these various challenges, they will open up the forward operating base to new threats and opportunities. Your Dark Aether enemies grow in power with each new objective, so you'll need all the help you can get. That means using traditional methods like buying perks and upgrading your weapons at the Pack-a-Punch. But we're also adding a new means of gaining power through the Altar of Covenants.
What is
A
this?
brand new system to zombies that randomizes every time you come back from an objective what you can purchase with a nasty sacrificial heart.
What the
which
fuck
can be
is this?
exchanged at the Altar of Covenants for one of 3 random upgrades. Choose from power-ups like Ammo Gremlin, which reloads non-equipped weapons over time, or Brain Rot to turn zombies into allies, or Unholy Ground for those times when you really need to hold your position. Step
Dude, this is so weird.
always, what gun do you have? Because those will all play very differently with the Covenants.
I think players are going to find that when they pair up with a different Dark Aether entity, it feels like a completely distinct experience.
So you're just combining your guns, your Covenants, your equipment, the things you're finding in the world.
You can have freedom to be in a cool place that would never exist in the real world.
It's a different region with different inhabitants and, in turn, different gameplay elements.
And with Vanguard Zombies, we're bringing that in spades.
The World of the Dead.
Moving to the world of the occult provided plenty of inspiration around the visual identity of the game, and it helped us shape the way we think about the map design.
We built zombies on the same engine as Vanguard. We wanted to make this unified with the rest of the game, while still have its own identity that is more of a fantasy look.
Players will battle across the rooftops of Hotel Royale on a rainy night in Paris. They'll fight at the base of a
welcome,
massive
buddy.
burning windmill in Merville,
A7X.
which was actually part of the Normandy invasion. And they'll find themselves in the classic swamps of
Shinonuma.
Shinonuma, which is a truly eerie setting that our longtime fans will be familiar with.
They truly ran out of time.
Dark Aether magic has allowed the team to really bubble up some interesting new ideas that we have not explored in past Zombies experiences.
The different objectives you're tasked with really alter how the player experiences the various environments.
There's an objective called Blitz, which takes inspiration from that holdout style gameplay of just surviving, but this time you're taking the fight to them.
In Harvest, you hunt zombies who drop runestones that you can
Dude,
collect.
the drops are the same.
And deposit these into an obelisk called the Sin Eater.
Oh, that's
In
sick.
Transmit, you'll escort a floating zombie head.
Ah,
as it
here we are.
seeks weaknesses in the dimensional barrier to the Dark Aether.
Onslaught.
These different challenges and eerie environments with dark settings help the player feel enveloped in Cortifex's grasp. And we can't wait for our fans to experience it.
I'm feeling overwhelmed. This is so much. Experience the fear.
Daron Fung is a brand new experience that explores the Dark Aether universe in exciting, fresh ways. Launch is really just the tip of the iceberg. Everything post-launch is going to bring new twists, new stories, new characters, brand new gameplay. And it's all part of Vanguard's advanced global progression system featuring player and weapon leveling, plus battle pass system integration.
This is typical.
This is a whole new way to experience zombies. Welcome to Call of Duty Vanguard. Daron Fung awaits.
Damn, dude. I kind of enjoy Red Star though. I feel attacked. I feel personally attacked. Call of Duty, Daron Fung, they said. Zombies. Is it over? Oh, damn. November 5th. Hold the fuck on. What the fuck? Damn. I got so many questions. Yo, mate, are you XMZ? Are you still in the chat? Do you want me to go back, rewatch it again? Let's see what was it all about. Dude, what are you guys feeling about this? It's different, a lot different, isn't it? I mean, we got the same things. We got. It's not round based. Ah, you're in the chat. So do you want to go back from the point that you haven't seen? I think it was around after this trailer. Where is this? Okay, so should we go from here? and then pause and talk about things. Now you won't zombies are also gonna camp in the map below. Damn, that's a nice little point he just mentioned. Zombies are gonna camp on the rooftops trying to snipe you. Okay, Ivan, you were there as well. So let's go back and okay, so we pause at the points that we have no idea what the fuck is talking about. No, hold on. We watch this, then we go on Twitter, see what the hell is up on Twitter, okay? So, that is only the beginning.
The team at Treyarch is pulling.
Let me pull up the subtitles as well. What the fuck what is it? Arabic? How do you change the language? Subtitles. Oh, they have so many. English. Where's English? Auto-generate. Like you have everything typed in, but you have English auto-generated for mass confusion. Okay, nice. I get you.
Pulling out all the stops to tell a new, brutal story that expands and explores the unsettling world of the Dark Aether.
What is it?
It's a story that longtime players will appreciate.
Longtime players will appreciate
new players to pick up and play. In addition to being canon, it's an experience that immerses and innovates on the core Treyarch Zombies gameplay. This is
Daran Fang, whatever. The horror begins now.
With Daran Fang exploring the mystical and the occult, it was important to convey an unsettling and brutal feel to the world.
Sightlines will be obscured
Yo,
by piles of
XMZ,
dead
did
corpses
you
from
realize
Soviet
you
and
said
German
please no
soldiers,
Craig Houston,
it
and
all
there was no
comes to
Craig
light
Houston in
so
this.
In Vanguard's
I think this is another
epic World War II
team
setting.
of Treyarch.
With Vanguard Zombies, we really tried to bring a new experience for all types of different players.
Okay.
From current players, and really to getting new...
Okay, hold on.
In Vanguard's epic World War II setting.
Okay.
With Vanguard Zombies, we really tried to bring a new experience for all types of different players. From current players,
Which
and
is
really
us.
to getting new players into the Zombies ecosystem, right?
Leaked.
The beginning. It's the start of a new Treyarch Dark Aether zombie story.
The events of Black Ops Cold War brought an end to one storyline. The events of Vanguard represent a new arc.
Hello? I think the stream might die again. Hold on, wait. Is everything okay? Is it okay or not? I don't think it's okay. Hold on. Oh my god. The internet might die again. What the fuck is going on? Is it okay? Am I still live? I might not be live, but I should be live. I should be live. But is it still alive? Hopefully it is. Let's it's been downloaded all the way. Let's see if it's still okay or not. Tell me if it's okay. We don't have that much time. The internet's gonna die out eventually. Can you turn up the volume a notch? Okay, cool. I'll turn up the volume a notch. I mean, hold on. Here it is. The volume is turned up a notch. Great. Let me see how much internet I still have. For some reason, like the most crucial moments, it dies on me. We don't have that much. Okay, hold on. Keep with me, okay? Stay with me. We're gonna go through this. We are gonna go through this together. Okay, is it still live? Lagged out a bit, but now it's okay. So, if it is okay right now, if you can hear me, if it is okay right now, it's gonna be okay all the way. That's how it's gonna work. If it's okay right now, it's gonna be. Okay, we're good. We should be good now. Okay, let's continue. Everything should be okay now. Mate, see if the sound is now okay or not, or should I still moving up a little bit? A7X. See if it's okay now.
Ecosystem, right? Cold War brought Outbreak, and we've really taken the best mechanics, smashed it together, and created Vanguard Zombies.
Our enemies have allies from beyond this mortal realm.
So Duranfang, the beginning. It's the start of a new Treyarch Dark Aether zombie story.
The events of Black Ops Cold War brought an end to one storyline. The events of Vanguard represent a new arc.
So this line right here, everything okay, right? So this line right here tells me that they are using the Dark Aether's name. They say that ended one storyline, but this is something else, if that makes sense. If they don't, you know, introduced a lot of old things, that Dark Aether story was really good by bringing old memories out of the Aether story, like the Mangler, the Megaton, a lot of things. But some things like that need to happen in this game. Let's continue to see what this is.
Zombies players have witnessed the catastrophic outcome.
Yeah, Vogel, Dr. Vogel. They look really cool
Project
in this
Endstation
engine.
Was a Nazi particle accelerator that punched a hole through the dimensional veil and gave us access to the Dark Aether, where these 5 otherworldly artifacts come from, each one linked to a powerful Dark Aether entity.
There is Cortifex the Deathless, Syraxis the Shadow, Nordicus the Conqueror, Invictor the Destroyer, and Belikar the Warlock. These Dark Aether entities...
Yeah, me neither. I don't know who these Treyarch crew are. But, as I mentioned in my breakdown type of thing, it was true. There are multiple gods. Probably Forsaken, like, consumed all of them. And this really gives me a lot of Chaos vibes. I don't know if I'm alone on that.
Operators through artifacts crafted in the Dark Aether, each granting unique abilities like Frost Blast and Ring of Fire.
Okay.
Now, anyone who touches them forms a symbiotic bond with a Dark Aether entity. It's almost like being possessed,
Symbiotic
except the entities can't control their host. They can only offer guidance and their powers.
Dude, imagine you're right. Imagine these are all Sledgehammer guys, and they're okay, come, go save your Treyarch. Go. Yeah, combine your World War II Nazi Call of Duty World War II 2017 experience with a Dark Aether story. That would be fucking hilarious. That might be true, because I've never heard of these guys. We gotta go background check them, see if they actually worked for Treyarch before or not. But as of now, I've never seen these faces.
Exposure to the Dark Aether also allowed the Nazis to expand their research into dark magic.
Enter Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List, a ruthless officer in command of an SS
Most
battalion
probably
called Die Wahrheit.
Jaeger's uncle.
This was the group that plundered antiquities from around the world. Von List forced top experts to help him. Explorers, historians, and a demonologist named Gabriel
he's your
Kraft.
demonologist friend, Gabriel
deep
Kraft.
knowledge of the occult
He's our
ultimately
friend.
led Von List to these artifacts. Von List bonds with the most powerful entity of them all, Cortifex, the Deathless. This former lord of the Dark Aether grants him the ability to raise the dead. And that's
World War
why,
II with
a year
a
after their worst
Treyarch
defeat,
type
Von List takes Die
touch
Wahrheit
on it.
back to Stalingrad. And he's going to raise an undead army, march them across Europe, and annihilate the Allied forces.
The zombies actually are undead bodies from the past war at the Eastern Front.
Professor Kraft sends out a distress call. That
Yeah,
call
your
is answered
favorite.
by Vanguard Special Forces operators. But they end up trapped inside a barrier erected by Cortifex to seal off Stalingrad. They can't call for reinforcements. But they have Professor Kraft's expert guidance and their own unmatched combat skills. And forward...
Look at this. These are the Ring of Energy Mine. Then we have Aether Shroud. They told you I was right. Aether Shroud is now... No, you were right. I wasn't right. I was wrong. Right? I was wrong. I said, why would Aether Shroud be yellow? But you were right. Excuse me for taking credit way too soon. You were right. And Aether Shroud is yellow now. Then we have Ring of Fire, which is the purple, and then Frost Blast, which is white, icy type.
Dark Aether entities willing...
And each one of these are... Oh! Each one of these are the gods. These are the artifacts. Why do we have them? Like, out of 5 artifacts, so... Does that mean there will be no more field upgrades throughout the game? Are they going to introduce more gods? That's so confusing to me. Holy, I don't know.
To bond with them and share their powers.
They do this in the interest of defeating Cortifex the
Yeah,
Deathless.
they didn't even
While
talk
these
about tier
entities may be
upgrades.
helping humans, players will find out that they have their own agendas.
They didn't even talk about tier upgrades in Cold War. They showed it in the blog post. We're going to go read the blog post as well. Hold
It's
on.
an unlikely team-up, but it's our only shot at keeping the Third Reich from winning World War II.
And Shinonuma. Dude, you know what they did? They were, if they, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna, you know, down Treyarch's work or whatever. But I think because they were working on Forsaken and working on Vanguard Zombies all at the same time, if they are Treyarch, I don't see Craig Easton. Where is my boys? None of my boys are here from what we got on Black Ops Cold War. Well, whatever. I think they took out Shinonuma was reportedly being what in the Zombies Chronicles 2, right? We didn't have Shinonuma in Black Ops 3, did we? No, we didn't. So I think they had that ready. They just ported the engine, then they pumped it out and said, okay, we're gonna have this mostly multiplayer, which I'm really fine. I am maybe the only person who is completely fine with playing on multiplayer maps. I don't see the issue that a lot of people see. They're just maps. It's okay. It's fine for me. But they just put Shinonuma in there as well, so here you go, it's zombies, you know. But I'm really fine about playing multiplayer maps. I have to see if this game mode, how is this game mode different from round-based, which is the only thing that I'm concerned about. But we see.
We had a lot of fun designing the different objective environments. Each location has a very distinct look and feel to the play space, so that no two areas will feel similar.
As players explore the realm of dark ether.
What perk is this though? Is that a new perk? Because if I think we see this later on the trailer as well. But that teeth type of thing that we have is not a logo that we've seen before.
Their magic against the backdrop of Stalingrad.
What happened to this zombie?
As players explore the realm of dark ether magic.
The first zombie just gets blown up. What the fuck did happen to that guy?
Of Stalingrad.
This guy dies normally.
Shrines, rituals, and sacrifices.
Rituals
With so
and
many different
sacrifices.
elements in play, it was important to establish unique visuals. It is a look that feels more grounded, something you can have nightmares about.
I like this guy.
The occult was something that really wanted to
This
touch.
guy.
It has so many different variables, like summoning portals, blood rituals.
Hanging skulls, seances.
When it comes to zombie types, we run the gamut.
We have your basic grunt zombie.
And we also
Okay.
have our heavies.
These big guys carry around miniguns, and those are the Sturmkriegers, or Storm Warriors. They are really hard to bring down, and it's hard to avoid them when they shoot. We also have something called the Boom Schreier, which means boom screamer in German.
These are zombies that will run real quick and explode in contact.
It's a wide variety of threats, and they all start to pile up as you get further in rounds.
Approaching the
that swing
R5
was
was important for us to stay true to our lineage while also building something brand new.
You'll find all of the classics, right? Pack a punch.
I have my internet died again. Okay. Where did you die? First things first, am I the only one who didn't like this Pack-a-Punch machine? I know Zycop fixed it for us and sent us it like this, but I don't like this. It doesn't suck the gun in, show a little cool animation. That was what Pack-a-Punch was about. Maybe if you drink that perk and zombies bite you, they will die. Oh, something like Widow's Vine. That would be kind of cool, you know. Maybe combine Widow's Vine in it as well. Use the name. But this, I hope. I mean, later on we see the armor stand that is exactly the same UI from Cold War. I can't imagine this Pack-a-Punch machines being here again and using the same mechanic. I don't like it. I don't like clicking on upgrade. I want to upgrade myself by using the fucking Pack-a-Punch machine. I don't think it's just me. I think it's a lot of us. But that's weird. I rather don't have my gun for a couple of seconds or being stuck in the Pack-a-Punch and clicking things. Maybe it's just me though.
Punch, mystery box.
Mystery box back. Thank God. Let's read the blog post. Oh yeah, we'll read the blog post a couple of seconds from here. Do we even have a blog post? Let's see. We should be having a blog post, like from Treyarch at least. Don't blog. Yeah. Okay, we open a blog post. Oh, there's so many things we need to read. Hold on, let's finish this again. We'll speed run through it because we've seen most of the parts. Okay, can you please zoom? We have the mystery box, crafting table, the runes. We've seen the runes.
Objective. You're in it. Spawn into the map with your friends. Jump into a portal. Do an objective.
Auto-loading shop on your right. You have the field upgrade. The minimap returns. I don't see the round. I mean, it's cut up and down, but I don't see the round.
There's
So they can start.
our fans love doing, and we give you plenty of ways to do that. Allied
Still inhabited by.
Should we move on with it from this? Move on to the thing? Oof, look at this, a juicy little blog post we got here. I think we should move on. We agree? Because I think we've seen a lot of things. Now, oof, the zombie story. Does that count? Let me save it because it's sick. It doesn't have that much quality though. So, someone eats the last chicken nugget. Look at this. Okay, should we move on, or should we let's go down from the place that we can read the tweets for later use, of course. I think it was here. Okay. Y'all ready? I think Sledgehammer worked for first map mode because Shrek didn't have time. Yeah, that could be a legit it. Let's read it. Okay, let's read the whole thing. Welcome to Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies Q&A with the treyarch team. With the treyarch team, you know? It's the treyarch team. Okay. Incoming call from Professor Gabriel Kraft. There's a problem in Stalingrad. A big problem. It appears the Nazis have found some other ways to win the damn war. And unfortunately for us, they made the deal with the Dark Aether entity in an attempt to secure victory for the Third Reich. Prepare for the biggest fight of your life when Call of Duty Vanguard releases on November 5th. Our Special Forces operatives will need all the help they can get to survive the Undead. To help us further wrap our heads around the next chapter in the Dark Aether story, we spoke with the lead writer, Craig Houston comes back! Hell yeah! They spoke. Why wasn't he? I love Craig Houston, by the way. Some of you might not like him, but I love the dude. But if he's coming back and he's talking, why didn't he was in the video though? Come on, Craig. Oh, stamina, lads. Lads, I think that's photoshopped. I think they just put that in. No, that's stamina though. That's a stamina. Thank God we have like the normal logos back. Oh, that makes me so fucking happy. Okay, great. Let's read it. Craig is a senior writer. Tony Bader and associate director of design. Who's this? At treyarch. The studios behind the Dark Aether story universe as we dig into the story and gameplay of Duranfang. Okay, the story of Vanguard Zombies. How does Vanguard Zombies progress the Dark Aether? Progress the Dark Aether. You see this? It's not a prequel, as they say. It's progress. So let's read through it. I'm in love with this right now. I'm so hyped. I mean, even if it's bad, I'm still hyped. Vanguard Zombies revealed that entities from the Dark Aether dimension had contact with humans. Going back centuries, we'll get a better sense of what was happening in the Dark Aether before the events of Project Endstation changed everything. In fact, the Cyclotron incident at Endstation is what sparks the events of Vanguard Zombies. What? The dimensional breaches activates long dormant artifacts collected by the Nazis, granting SS Commander Wolfram von List an opportunity to bond with the Lord of the Dark Aether and single-handedly win World War II for the Third Reich. Only a small band of Allied Special Forces soldiers who have forged a similar bond with their own Dark Aether entities stand in his way. So, those 3 field upgrades are good gods, and that one red guy is the bad guy? I don't know. It sounds like that. We have new characters in different setting than in Black Ops Cold War Zombies, but the same level of high stakes with global implications. Was it really high stakes though? I don't believe this part. Who is the new villain? Our main villain is Oberführer von List. Oberführer von... I can't read German. Commander of the SS Platoon. I can't read German. His soldiers have plundered the globe for mystical items, and their search paid off with an artifact that has symbiotically bonded von List and a former Dark Lord of the Dark Aether. Cortifex, the Deathless Cortifex, the Cortifex the Deathless. I can't read. It's not German. It's anything. Cortifex the Deathless shares his power to reanimate the dead, and now the world is in danger of being overrun by an army of Nazi zombies. Who are the other Dark Aether entities? Nordigus the Conqueror once led Cortifex armies in the Dark Aether. Now they're sworn enemies. Serx the Shadow is a witty, wicked trickster who sees humans as playthings. In Victor the Destroyer is the ultimate frontline fighter at home in the kick of battle and always out of blood. Belkir the Warlock is the master of Dark Ether rune magic. Fascinated by humans and their warlike ways, players will learn more about these entities and their revolt against code effects as they progress deeper into the game. Nice. How do our human characters interact with these entities? You mean when a human interacts with one of the artifacts, they form a connection with its corresponding dark ether entity. Each of them gives access to a different ability. Oh, hear me out. Operators are shit, okay? Operators are legit. They're not good. They cannot communicate. But what if you choose an artifact, that god speaks to you throughout the whole game? That's what gives the whole thing life. That's what keeps it alive. Now think about that. That's what interaction we needed. Like Dr. Monty just talking to you. Imagine that. The Vanguard Special Forces have been Vanguard. No. How do Special Forces? I was reading this. The Mask of Aether grants her. Oh, where was I? Each of them gives access to a different ability. Pick up the Sword of Inktor and gain his Ring of Fire attack. The Mask of Belector grant her Ether Shroud power. The Horn of Nutris grants Frost Blast, and the Dragon of something grants Energy Mine. Makes sense. In addition to sharing their valuable combat abilities, these entities will guide players, encouraging them in battle and assisting them through various challenges. Dude, this is it. I like this idea. I really like this idea. How do our Special Forces operators fit into this? The Vanguard Special Forces... Where did Craig talk about? I just realized Craig didn't even talk. They just used his name. Where was I? The Vanguard Special Forces have come to a stand guard in response to the distress substance from Professor Croft. The demonologist blackmailed into the service of Von List. As a matter of fact, players may have already discovered some pages from Kraft's diary. Yeah, we did during Cold War Zombies, if they looked in the right places. The soldiers find themselves trapped inside a containment spell conjured by code effects. Cut off from their superiors, they must fight against overwhelming undead forces, with Kraft guiding them over radios. As their dark ether partners speak to them telepathically. These partners are our entities. This is gonna make so much more sense, and it's gonna be sick. It all retains a very World War II military feel, but with a unique fantasy horror edge. How does this affect the setting of Vanguard Zombies? This is Shinonuma, right? Yeah. We are in an iconic World War II setting, including the ruin of Stalingrad, the war front forms of Merville, the rooftops of Nazi capitalist Paris, and the Japanese army camp in Shinonuma. All these locations, trapped within Cordova's barrier spell, have dark, disrupting visual touches. There are piles of exhumed corpses in Stalingrad shrines and sacrifices at the top of the Hotel Royale, with scars and ruins everywhere you look. Oh my god, that's a lot. Describe the start of a typical match. Okay. Now we understand the whole basics of it. Okay, it's not that much. Good. The match starts right in the center of Stalingrad. There is a small starting area where you can fight zombies. Across several upgrade machines, view the initial 3 objective portals and a few other surprises. There's players' first big decision on which objective portal to interact with. On day one, there will be 3 objectives available to player: Blitz, Transmit, and Harvest. For shorter matches, players will want to pick and choose the objectives and locations they feel they have the best chance of succeeding in. Our focus on opening up the portion of the map that contains the perk they prefer. For longer play sessions, players will need to plan more thoughtfully to open up even more of the map and aim for personal records. So, if you don't want to, you mean there might be a match and a set amount of time that we play that we can't even get all the perks in the match? That's really interesting. What kind of enemies players will encounter? The first enemies that players will encounter are the basic zombies, reanimated by code effects and one list. While these zombies start off very manageable, their whole speed and attack power will increase as the match goes on. Cold War system. After a few objectives, the explosion, boom, something begins to show up. That's basically. I think the trailer looked sick. We are reading through the blog post right now. Welcome back, by the way, Exotic. For some reason, internet ran out. But we're reading through the blog post right now. The trailer looks sick. But we are confused on how it's going to work. So we're reading what is it called? The blog post. So, these are the tormentors. An 8-foot tall monstrosity. Was it? I can't read German. Why do you make everything German? Why? Machine gun. You'd better find cover fast when engaging with them. They won't hesitate to mow down the horde to get at their target. Nice. What happens when players complete an objective? That's nice. Completing objective in the core is the core to the gameplay loop. Awarding essence and salvage. Oh my god, these things are coming back. Which return as two crucial in-game currencies. Additionally, and more importantly, the player is rewarded with the sacrificial heart used to gain buffs at the new altar of covenants. This is interesting. The mystery box will also increase in power over time, giving players a random chance of really boosting their power. New perk fountains will become available as the map opens up. After the fourth objective has been completed, players will gain the ability to start the optional exfil. Oh, he said fourth. But didn't he say there are 3? What the hell? Is it something that at the end, allowing them to end the match successfully at their own pace? How does the altar of covenants work? This is really in depth. I wonder they talk about like wonder weapons, Easter eggs and stuff like that. An altar of covenants is a main method for player to truly define their gameplay build for the round. After every objective, players are rewarded with a sacrificial heart to spend at the altar of covenants, offering a wide variety of randomized upgrades to choose from, such as an ammo gremlin, a brain rot, or unholy ground. The altar of covenant also provides covenants of increasing rarity and power as the match goes on. So keep an eye out for those legendary covenants as you survive further into the game. This is really interesting to me. I have to see gameplay though. How does that change up the core gameplay? The covenant system allows players to lean into the specific playstyle. As an example, there is a viable player build that lean into melee and equipment or use over guns. Ooh, that would be built utilizing bloodlust. Melee attacks do more damage and heal. Motherload, a chance to keep equipment after use, and Splatterfest, enemies killed by explosion have a chance to explode. No way, exploding. Oh my god. What do you mean? Explosions have a chance to explode? Wouldn't they explode if they were shooting with explosions? I don't know. Also, since the players only has access to a few covenants at a time, they may choose to alter playstyles mid-game because of a legendary covenant that becomes available later on. Interesting. What kind of weapons will players use in Vanguard Zombies? Players will have access to just about all the World War II favorite for both. Yeah, this is so much in Vanguard Zombies. You're right, Ivan. This is so much. This is one of those things that I think if we get on the game, we gotta explore so much. There's so much possibility for us to learn and have fun. If the game mode is good, I forgive them. It could be really fun. I mean, it sounds really fun. But I want round-based as well. So I don't know if we're going to get later on or not. And I wonder if it's going to have Easter eggs or not. They haven't mentioned Easter eggs like at all. But maybe later on if we go on. This time around, however, players will need to earn backup weapons by looting chests, killing zombies, and gambling. Oh, okay, on the mystery box. In place of traditional wall. Oh no, we don't have wall buys no more. No. In place of traditional wall buys. That means we don't have wall buys, right? Killing them and gambling on the mystery box in place of traditional wall buys. You also see the return of the fan favorite monkey bomb, of course, and you just have to throw that in. How long does each match last? Most matches can end within a successful exfil in about 20 minutes. This means completing 4 objectives and then surviving the exfil event. However, only a portion of the full standing at hub will be open at that point. For the players who want to push on a deeper runs, we'll see how long those matches last. Oh, that's really interesting. How is each experience different overall? Every time players enter a new match, the objectives, their locations, and the covenants provided will be all different compared to the match before. This is where players will need to adapt their playstyle to the tools at hand, which varies up the gameplay in new ways. Playing with other players cooperatively also mixes this up. Do you define roles so that only one player is using a covenant slot on this, or does each player try to maximize the offense and hope for the best? What can casual first-time zombies fans look forward to? We are not casual first zombies fans. It says hardcore as well. Okay. Daranfang combines elements of classic round-based zombies map. It says round-based zombies map here, huh? With the objective-based gameplay mechanics introduced in Black Ops Cold War, along with fresh innovations we've never seen before in zombies. The result is a fast-paced experiment that plunges players right into the action. First-time players can start shooting zombies just moments after the match starts. Everything is right there for players to complete objectives, earn rewards, and upgrade weapons and abilities against ever-sung foes. And if you're a casual player wanting to keep your match brief or just looking to end a match with a win, you're given the option to exfil safely, living in combat with XP bonus and feeling of accomplishment. Oh, this is the end. What can hardcore zombies fans look forward in the Duranfang? There is where was Army of the Dead? I don't get that though. The War of the Dead, something like that. That was leaked. There is a lot in Duranfang that will feel familiar to veteran zombies players, and there's also plenty that's brand new. The more objectives that players complete, the further they can upgrade weapons, armor, abilities, and so on. As they go on deep runes into very than challenging play spaces, it really takes on the relentless excitement of high rounds in classic zombies maps. Interesting. Stalingrad, Paris, Maveling, and Shiny Numa also feature a lot of interactable radios and dark ether runestones that contain intel regarding further fleshing out the character's location and backstory of this chapter of the Dark Ether saga. This story will continue to evolve after Vanguard launches, taking players new locations with new objective and new characters. Veteran players have a lot to look forward in this brand new zombies experience. I am confused. Are they gonna just keep adding stuff to this mode? Are we not gonna get any new maps? Are they gonna just bring back like old maps? Oh, that would be weird. That would be really weird. Battle against one list and the death list when Vanguard releases November 5th. With CallOfDuty.com pre-order. Okay. Night Drama SMG. Check the Activision game blog regularly for more updates. Okay. Rise on every front. What do you guys think? Are you guys even here after all that long readings? How are we feeling? Talk to me. You're sad, huh? I'm feeling sad a little bit as well after reading all that. I don't want the classic experience to go away. Like, we grew up playing zombies. Like, I can't forget the times I spent playing zombies with my little brother, and we used to have so much fun. The round-based experience was the meat and butter. I don't know, maybe it's good. If they want to update it like Outbreak, that's kind of weird to me though. I mean, it's okay. And list round-based maps. I can't see that. I can't legit see that happening. I don't want to see that happening, if that makes sense.